Last night, the Moscow, Idaho Police Department released a statement asking the public to help them locate a 2011 and 2013 white Hyundai Elantra. So it occurs to me through my instincts, my intuition to add, if you live within a 30 to 60 mile radius of Moscow, Idaho, and you see a white Hyundai Elantra, please go ahead and send that information in to the police department. I have full faith in small towns. I've lived in a few very small towns in my life, and I know for a fact that when you're in a small town, you know when new people come in. It's kind of like the gossip. It's the talk at the grocery store, or the gas station, or the local cafe. And it's also a way that the locals identify you as with your car. So I have full faith that someone in a smaller community surrounding Moscow might have seen a car, even just drive through, or somebody come in and they notice the car. If that's you, please call that information in to the Moscow, Idaho Police Department, or send them an email. Um, so I think that's exciting. I'm hoping that they find this car quickly. I hope that they find whoever was occupying the car at that time, and that they can get some information that will help them solve this case and find the murderer. What I'm seeing, because I'm on some Facebook discussion groups, and I have to say I've been having some awesome discussions with people, regardless of what theories they've come up with. I have been seeing a huge amount of twisting of the story, and some I can't explain it. Of course, all of us out here trying to quote unquote crack the case are doing so with a whole lot of speculations and assumptions. But I'm asking you that when you're watching us TikTokers, or when you're watching, your favorite news person, take everything with a grain of salt right now if it's not coming from law enforcement, because, I've seen where people are just messaging family members and friends and brothers and cousins and uncles and someone that might know someone on their Instagrams, and saying mean, nasty shit to them. And, the finger pointing is going all over the place, and people are like in that police blotter like nobody's business. And unfortunately, everybody right now is a suspect. And I just think it's gone just a teensy bit overboard, okay? And I know that I'm part of that, I'm saying, but there's a whole other spectrum of misinformation that's being, woven in this news about these murders. And I just want you to, go with your trusted news source and take everything with a grain of salt, and look to law enforcement to give you the facts of the case, whether they change them or not.